Hi everybody, it's Elisa with Usborne Books and More. I just wanted to, it's my first video, and yes, I know I should have done more makeup and done my hair, but it's my first one, bear with me. Everyone's out of the house, so I'm on it. I just wanted to share a couple of books that I really love because, you know, I'm a super book nerd. These are really great as parents. These are great for the kids. A lot of things that we go through now. Both my kids are in elementary school. I'm like, I either don't remember or I learned it a different way or I don't know the answer. Let's go Google it, whatever. You know what? Let's send them to the books instead. And I have two kinds of books. Elementary school, science dictionary, math dictionary. I love these because it has things in here like how we learned it and how the kids are learning it. And I have number grids, it has multiplication, it has subtracting and counting on. I was like, I don't even know what counting on means. I'm like, are you counting on your fingers? Are you counting on your toes? Are you counting on the table? What? Evan goes, no, you just count on, Mom. Yeah, I didn't know that. So subtraction by counting on. Love it. So occasionally I have to look here for translation. It goes all the way through. It's got some geometry in here. It's got shapes in here, polyhedrons, spheres. It has measuring in here. Oh my gosh, who can do the metric to the whatever it is we do? It has time. It's got line graphs. And so this can go from kindergarten all the way up through, what, 5th grade, 6th grade, depending upon where your child is with math. Love it. It's a really great reference book for me. But Evan enjoys reading it too. Illustrated Science Dictionary. This is another one of those things where as parents that we always say, you should have teachable moments. Every moment should be a teachable moment. Yeah, what? I can't come up with something all the time. And I think to myself later, oh, that was such a teachable moment. I should have done something. This book is a lifesaver because it has real life opportunities to take those moments and share them with your kids and teach them something. For instance, this one, talking about quantitative characteristics. You know, okay, what? Well, that's stuff you can measure. But look at here, mass. You can weigh your cake ingredients when you're making it. And flour, butter, it'll tell you their mass. And that's a really great opportunity. They're helping you in the kitchen. Okay, what are we making? And what's the mass of the flour? What's the mass of the butter? Yes, I know it sounds ginormously nerdy, but that helps your child get real world applications to what they're learning. Same thing here, physical characteristics of materials. Glass, look, there's a car. We all have a car. Glass is see-through and hard. Rubber is bendable but strong. And this one, what's another one? Aluminum is a lightweight metal, very light metal that doesn't rust. So this is, again, another application of looking at your environment and applying what they're learning. And I just love this. This is something really great that, you know, Evan's going, Mom, what's the difference between, you know, where does lightning come from? I'm like, it's electrical charges. And I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it to him. And they're like, oh, well, just look it up on Google, Mom. And so then I look it up on Google and I'm like, it's still kind of, then I have to explain this part and this part and this part. Look at here. Lightning. Easy to understand. Lightning is a spectacular natural example of static electricity being discharged. Look, this is a way that I can explain it to him that he can understand. And you know what? He can go get this book and look it up. Pre-Google, people. Do you remember those days in the library? I do. Let's send them to the book so they have an appreciation for reading. And then going forward for the middle school, high school kids, Illustrated Dictionary of Biology and Chemistry. Again, parents, this is going to help you when you're trying to help your child with their homework. We've got the heart, cardiac cycle, okay? Love this. And again, it's in words that are easy to understand. You don't feel like you're really translating the skin. So while they have their textbooks, use this as a supplemental resource. Another opportunity to find a different way to explain things. Same thing with the chemistry. Reversible reactions. Oh my gosh. And I'm not a chemistry nerd. I'm more of a biology nerd. And so going back through this, I was like, oh, I remember this. Oh, periodic table. I remember this. What's a great way to remember this? Nitrogen dioxide. What's the big deal about this? Petroleum. What's the big deal about this? And it has, you know, I'm a big fan of pictures. I'm very visual when I learn. And it has pictures for everything. So I hope that helped a little bit. If you have any questions, please let me know. And thanks for bearing with me for my first video. Thanks.